Welcome, I'm Matt, co-founder of InspectAR. Today we'll be demoing our new age electronics lab tool which has boundless potential to save designers and technicians time and frustration in the lab. With that said, let's get right into a demo of InspectAR. On the left we have the Board Explorer. Here you're able to see all the nets, components, and layers associated with your board. Clicking on any item in this pane will instantly show its overlay on the board. For now, let's show the 5V net as well as component IC1. Moving the board around, the overlays seamlessly track, and even flipping the board, the overlays will still persist with the layers reversed accordingly. On the bottom right, we have the Active Overlays panel. Here, you're able to select between your active overlays, hide them from view, and delete them. Moving up, we have the Info pane panel. Amongst other component info, you can see a list of connected pads. A useful feature while debugging is creating the attached net to this pad. The 3.3V net is created and selected for us. You're able to see the layers attached to this net as well as a list of components where, as you hover over, the bounding box for each component is highlighted. You can then click on a component of interest, create its associated overlay, and then instantly find part info that you may need. Let's quickly delete all of our active overlays and demo the search feature. As you would expect, the magnifying glass in the Board Explorer pane brings up a search interface. Typing any component name here will quickly show it in the table, and you may click it and show its associated overlay. One way we make our users more efficient is during board population. Let's say we have a bin of 10 microfarad capacitors on hand that we're ready to solder on. We can click Batch Select, search for the component value, and then quickly select all the components and generate a batch overlay of everything we need to populate right now. On larger boards, our users usually want to zoom into the board and continue using the product. While actually completing work, you may want to pull the UI panes out of the way to get a better view. Sometimes information available in your EDA just isn't enough for the task you're trying to complete. We've integrated with distributors to be able to request additional part info while using the app. A common use case for this is for datasheets. Let's pull up the datasheet for this component U501. As you can see, after a short load time, the datasheet is available just as you would have it on your laptop. You're free to look around the datasheet as usual, and when you're done, you can simply minimize it down into the taskbar. Generally, you'll want to be accessing more than one datasheet at a time. So we're going to go ahead and request part info for another component and bring up that datasheet as well. Once again, you can look around the datasheet, and when you minimize this one, you can switch between your two open datasheets in the taskbar. Currently, we are supporting Android and Apple mobile devices, as well as Windows desktop devices. In terms of file input, we support all the common EDAs. For more information on our product, as well as how you can get involved in our beta program, please visit our website.